Hello and welcome back to my baby massage 5-week course. This is week 2. I hope you've enjoyed last week's class and I hope you've managed to practice every day for the last week or as often as you can. So remember, the more you practice the leg and feet routine, the more it helps your baby get used to being massaged before we do the more delicate area of the stomach and the abdomen today. So today's routine is very good for wind and colic, for prevention as well as to relieve colic, so try and practice this as often as you can. On its own, it can be a dry routine. So just a reminder from last week's class, do not massage your baby while sleeping. Today is exception that you can use the tummy routine when your baby is crying or in distress. Repeat the moves once. If it reduces the crying, repeat a second time. If it doesn't, then stop, as there may be something else that's wrong. Check the room is warm enough, preferably 24 degrees Celsius. Check that you have your oil, your towel, that there's no overhead lighting before you do the massage. Remove your rings, any long dangling necklaces. Check your nails are short, your hands are nice and clean. Tie back your hair. Check that you're not wearing any clothing that's going to drape over your baby or distract your baby or stain with the oil. This routine can be done dry and over clothing or as part of the normal routine. So for best results, use this as a preventative to colic at the same time every evening. If your baby has colic, practice this routine 2 to 3 times a day for 2 to 3 days, and then reduce to 1 to 2 times a day for 1 to 2 weeks. So please like and share this video with other parents who may find it beneficial. Now I'll start by checking how your baby's doing, and then we'll warm up the hands, signaling the massage is about to start. So noticing if your baby is starting to react to the warming up the hands, if they're starting to recognize the movement. And then we'll find a comfortable position and come into our breaths to help relax you. So checking you're relaxing the shoulders down the back, sitting up nice and tall. Take 2 or 3 slow breaths in and out of the nose in your own time. So remember, the more you relax, the more you can relax your baby. If you're agitated, this will pass on to your baby, so try and relax yourself. Checking how your baby is doing, relaxing the shoulders a few times, remembering by carrying your baby often it can change your posture, so this is very important, simple move. And then we'll inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale, sweep all the way down, connecting to your baby, checking how your baby is doing, keeping eye contact. We'll come into a spinal twist, gently looking over the right shoulder just for a moment, and then to the left, just to relax the back before we begin. And then coming into the center, checking how your baby is, and then we'll warm up the hands one more time. Keep signaling to your baby. This is teaching them to recognize signals and signs. We'll sweep down the hands all the way down, coming into the cover of love. So sweeping down, nice gentle relaxing movements, warming up your baby over the top of the clothing before we start. Checking how your baby is doing here. And then when you're ready, we'll start to remove your baby's clothing. If you just want to practice this routine over the top of clothing, you can do, or you can make it as part of the routine to do the full body massage. So if you would like to, you can watch week 1's class and then skip ahead and then watch the massage routine of this part. So it really depends on how much time you have, and if you want to just practice this routine first, just to feel more comfortable and confident in the routine. So this massage also, the same as week 1's class, can be done lying down, can be done sitting up. So if your baby doesn't feel completely comfortable lying down, you can have them sitting in your lap and you can massage your baby while they're sitting up if it feels more convenient for them. Always remember to keep checking your posture throughout the class a day, checking that your back is nice and relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the more relaxed relaxation you'll pass on to your baby. So warming up the hands one more time, coming into the cover of love, sweeping down, warming up their baby. Just dry at the moment, just for your baby to feel the warmth of your hands on their skin before you apply the oil. And then when you're ready applying the oil, remember to use a very small amount of oil, probably the size of a small coin. You can always reapply. Use non-scented vegetable or fruit oil. Remember, if you have a nut allergy in the family, I would advise maybe not using nut oil, use a fruit or vegetable oil. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sarah Lane Therapies, to be able to see the full 5-week course. So with our baby massage on the abdomen, we want to work below the rib cage and always have lighter pressure above the nappy on the bladder. So the first move, tummy snug, gently resting your hands behind your baby's back, using the thumbs, very slowly sweeping outwards. So this is just warming up the abdomen. It also helps you feel where the bottom of the rib cage is, to check not to go above the rib cage, because we just want to focus on the tummy today. So doing this a few times, just repeating the same movement. Our second move, making your hand nice and flat, coming into roly-poly. So we want to sweep down from the bottom of the rib cage to the nappy, one hand and then the other, trying to make as much contact on your baby as you can. Always remember lighter pressure above the nappy, that's where the bladder is. So we don't want it to be uncomfortable if your baby needs to go to the toilet. The third move is tummy time. So again, keeping your hand nice and flat, just circling your hand around your baby's belly. This is very soothing and relaxing if your baby has upset stomach, trapped wind. Always work in a clockwise direction, as it helps the digestive tract in its natural direction. The third move, flower power, is a similar move to the previous one, but we're making little circles. So imagine that the little circles are like petals on the middle of a flower. This helps to stimulate the digestive system and helps prevent constipation. So working all the way around again, lighter pressure just above the nappy on the bladder. Our fourth move is rainbow. So again, working in a clockwise direction, arching your hand up and over just to the bottom of the rib cage, helping encourage everything along the digestive tract. This is very soothing, helps to alleviate trapped wind. And now our next posture is support the baby's knees and legs and draw the knees into the chest and gently bounce them down. So very important to support the knees. This is our tummy tuck, and bounce them down. Or you can alternatively hold the knees into the chest and subtly rock from side to side. So in yoga, this is called wind release posture. So it helps to release any trapped wind. So make sure your baby has a nappy on in this posture. And our last move is caterpillar walk. So using just the fingertips, just tickling along the belly from left to right if you're facing your belly. Because again, this is working in the right direction for the digestive tract. And then to finish, just relaxing your hand on your baby. And we'll finish just there. We'll warm up the hands one more time to sweep all the way down to come into the cover of love 3 times, sweeping the whole length of your baby, lifting up the feet at the end. Just to remind your baby this is the end of the massage routine if you're finishing here. Check how your baby's doing, and then you can finish. Try to practice this routine every day for 1 week before watching next week's class. If your baby does have colic, practice it 2 to 3 times a day for 2 to 3 days. If you see signs of improvement, then reduce it to 1 to 2 times a day for 1 to 2 weeks, or more if necessary. Please remember that massage isn't a replacement for medical care. If you feel that you need to go to your doctor for any reason, make sure that you do so. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you with next week's class. Please remember to like and share this video. Bye-bye.